Welcome to 2K Cerny Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith squad as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. For Portland, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split a game apiece. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play with guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. And I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. It's a family, the basketball team, you playing for 82 games. You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him out this set.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
As long
at.
as I could push you back.
You may not be able to. Kevin Harlan, take it away, kid.
Beats of gold, a lovely hue to that nighttime shot of downtown Portland, Oregon. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan from Portland, Oregon. Happy to have you with us here in the home of the Trailblazers. And, of course, the Nets need to find a way to overcome what he brought to this team.
Well, to say the deal changes the look and feel of this franchise is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were a few days ago, obviously looking long-term rather than the short-term.
Exactly. Trading away a player with his talents is clearly a big-picture deal. You have to balance fit and talent as well as upside, and then to throw in the financial considerations. So this is more than just about the player.
So the New York starting five. Slim is out there with the monster. Then there's the prodigy. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Fields in at the one. Now here is Reed. Lets it go from 14. Here's Cauley Stein, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Fields can't get it to go.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it 3 for 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here is Slim. Sabonis, the pass to Fields. For the 3. No good. Excellent D there from Aflalo. It's rebounded by New York. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
Now here's Aflalo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Sabonis, the pass to Fields. Here's Whiteside. And just miss after miss right now.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Reed misses. New York trails by 4. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. You take a look at Fields, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, the Rain Man.
Well, both of these guys have been tremendous offensive producers for the entire season. They're just reliable point producers.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. Their number one priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here is Whiteside. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. Baseline J on the way, and the shot is good.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Pass to the great one. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. The great one's got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Fields. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Fields.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The pass to the great one. Inside. It's rebounded by New York.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Fields against Reed. And Fields kicks to Fields. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And guys, that's what plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick, frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the pick. To the inside. Right side, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
No one covered. And that's now 9 points for Rain Man.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Sabonis. Makes it off the glass.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And stolen by Whiteside. Now Fields. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Fields against Reed. From the baseline. Fields can't get it to go.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Reed dishes to Cauley-Stein, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Fields leading the way. He feeds it to Fields. Reed against Fields. That one goes. Count it.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Check out the stats for the prodigy. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 28 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Azili's checked in for Cauley-Stein. D comes in for Big Smooth. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Here's the great one. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
And so it's New York with it. 4-point game.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in shooting percentage, second in scoring, and they're number 2 in team rebounding. A good, balanced, aggressive team on the backboards.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's the great one. He's got 6. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. New York trails by 4. Passes it to Ingram. Fields with it. He has 7. The feed to Fields. The shot is off, and it's Portland the other way. Now, here is Reed. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
And so it's New York with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Las Vegas. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers, 2 games back.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me, but it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for New York. T comes in for Slim, and it's D in for the Prodigy. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here's Reed. He's got 9 to the left wing. The tray. Count that one. Reed's got 12 in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Bryant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. New York, no good that time either.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Fields. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Reed. He's got 12. Top of the key, Azili. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Millsap. Lets it fly. Money from the wing. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
To the middle. Pass to T. From 12 feet out. And the jumper is good.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer Dancers.
And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. You look at Rain Man, one of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
T's checked in for the great one. Prince, the pass to Azili. Millsap left side. And Bobois kicks to Millsap. Now, here is Reed. He's guarded closely, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Some really terrific numbers for Rain Man. He's already got 12 points and 1 rebound. Very quick start for him here.
And you can see he wants his fingerprints all over this game.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Both good from the line that time. 1:33 left in the first. Valentine passes to T. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Reed kicks to Prince. Back to Reed. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. Reed's got 16.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the inside. And the rejection by Azili. Reed dishes to Azili. Millsap has the open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York trails by 9. Valentine, guarded by Prince. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valentine. New York, no good that time either. Portland's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Now Reed, he's got 16. He got it up, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Trailblazers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Here is Fields. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Prodigy is up there with the franchise. Then there's Slim. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Stokes in at the 4 slot.
What marksman! Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
Reed with it. There's the pass to Big Smooth. On the money from 12 feet away. Big Smooth got his first 2 points of the night. New York trails by 9. Now here is Fields. Puts it up from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 9 points for the Prodigy.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Reed. And again, it's Portland converted.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Follow against Fields. Right side a screen. It's Fields on the wing. Five on the clock, and Cauley Stein over to help. Here's Ingram. Afflalo pulls it in.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Some good play tonight for Fields. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. The Great Ones checked in for the Trailblazers. The Monsters checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Fields. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Reed. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Fields against Reed. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Willie Cauley-Stein. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 6 points per game, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he's such a presence for them inside.
No question, he's blocked shots, controls the glass, does everything asked of him and more.
Reed with the steal. It's rebounded by New York. The Monsters got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here is Fields, guarded closely. Five to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Whiteside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. Trailblazers leading by 6. It's Reed, high post. 21 points in the game. And the layup falls. Reed's got 23 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Valentine passes to Sabonis. Passes it to Valentine. takes the 13-footer, and it's good. D's got his first basket.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's the great one. He has 6. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Well, you look at the great one, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Reed.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
The franchise is checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Reed. New York trails by 8. And Fields kicks to Fields. Wants to get it to Fields and does. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
For New York, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Over to the left wing. Here's the great one. And that one comes up a bit short. New York trails by 5. And here's Fields. He's got 13. Sabonis, the pass to Fields. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
McCullough's checked in for New York. Portland leading by 5. Now Reed, 25 points in the game. Out to the wing. Portland no good that time either.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Fields kicks to Fields. Wants to get it to Fields and does. And that one's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Portland leading by 3. Inside. Here's the great one. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. The great one's got 10.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. You've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive. Right here, Kevin, over these last 10 games on the Trailblazers schedule, this is how they stack up compared to the rest of the league. First and second chance points, second in field goal percentage. And they're ranked 3rd overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
And going back to their offensive rebounding, and that #1 ranking in second chance buckets, I think it speaks to their tenacity and physicality. They go at you. No question about that.
Here is Slim. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And so here's Portland. Fields with the steal. Pass to Ingram. New York, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 5. Feeds to Reed. Here's the great one. 10 points for him. Fields with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's the great one. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And he gets the bucket.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Fields.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
For New York, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
So for the Trailblazers, Azili's checked in for Big Smooth. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And then for New York, T's checked in for Slim, and Erickson subbed in for the Prodigy. Both free throws good for Bryant. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Reed dishes to Millsap. Reed with it. 27 points for him. Millsap passes to the great one. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. And he jams it with authority.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Dishes it to Fields. Pass to McCullough. Reed against Fields. From 12 feet out. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Fields. 13 points and 2 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Fields. Portland leading. Now, here is Reed. He has been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Millsap misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Fields against Reed. T, the pass to Fields. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Up top, Reed. Fields covering. A baseline J. And again, it's Portland converted. A tight game here in Portland. Out left to the wing. New York moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Here's T. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And here's Reed. 27 points for him. Bobois can't get it to go. New York with the ball. Now Fields. And there's the pass to T. And the 3 off target. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Millsap fires. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's take a look now at some stats for Paul Millsap. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's around 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Stokes is checked in for New York. Fields the pass to Erickson. To the inside. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fields.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's T, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Reed, following the score by New York. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Brooklyn, 4 games back.
Well, I think for New York, a lot to live up to this season, and really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me, but it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. D, he's checked in for the franchise. And he makes both free throws. New York trailing. Stokes the pass to T. He kicks it to Bryant. The dish to Stokes. That's good.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And Portland has possession following the score by New York. Here's Reed. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Reed's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Passes it to T. The rebound by Azili.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Reed. He has 29. Off with the layup. Valentine. No luck. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after 1 half. Everybody, welcome back to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny Smith. Portland came out ready to play. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. After a solid quarter of play, they held a 10-point lead. Heading into the second quarter, the wheels started to fall off the cart as they were outscored by a healthy margin, but were still able to limp into halftime nursing a 1-point lead. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, you expect the home team to take care of business, and they have. They didn't play flawlessly, but they held their own. Now we get to see the true test in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Their transition game was really strong. It really fueled them, gave them a big injection of energy into their offense. If they can maintain that fast style in the second half, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And so here is New York. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. We've got the great one. Aflalo is out there with Reed. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. Now here is Fields. Can't hit from the elbow. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On defense, New York. It's a one-point game. Reed. And he lays it straight in. Reed's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Portland. And Fields kicks to Fields. Pass to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fields. 6 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Big Smooth. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Here is Fields after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Reed with it. He's got 31. Now the pass to the great one. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Baseline J on the way. Reed misses. New York trails by 5. Kicks it to Fields. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Aflalo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Fields against Reed. There's the bucket. Good. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Fields the pass to Ingram. Takes it from 10. Here's Whiteside. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Whiteside's got 12 points in the game.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. And he lobs it up. Fields can't get it to go.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
Deflects the pass. Here's Big Smooth. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The great one passes to Reed. 4 on the clock. Aflalo, no good. New York trailing. Now here is Fields. 17 points in the game. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Fields has got 19 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Reed kicks to Cauley-Stein. Here's the great one. 14 points for him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, disappointing. Now did get the one to give them the lead.
And Fields kicks to Fields. Right side a screen for the lead. They get the rebound. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now, here is Reed. 33 points for him. Cauley-Stein dishes to Aflalo. Here's the great one. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
A moment now to see the numbers for the monster. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
So far in the game for the great one, he has 15 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
And New York making a change here. McCullough's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For New York, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And here's Fields. He's got 19. Right side a screen. Fields' shot is good. Fields has got 22. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And that one falls for Fields. And both free throws good for Fields. Portland trailing here. There's the pick. Now Reed, 33 points for him. Takes a 3, and he gets the bucket. Reed's got 36.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Fields can't get it to go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McCullough, good. McCullough's got his first basket of the night.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Big Smooth banked in off the glass. Big Smooth got his 3rd basket of the night.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Fields can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
This one for 3, and a follow. Bucket on the assist from Reed. And it's a 4-point Portland lead. For New York, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Fields' shot is good. Fields has got 26 points.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Reed the pass to the great one. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Aflalo. To the wing right side. Here's Reed. That's good. Reed's got 38 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the prodigy. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Prince against Erickson. To the inside. It's deflected. Now, here is Reed. Defense is right there. Down low. And a fast break now for New York.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Pass to the great one. Back to Reed. There's a good screen. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And let's review some numbers for Rain Man. He's right around 29 points a night, 10 assists and 7 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Here's Valentine, and again it's New York. And Portland has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Prince against Fields. Here's Reed, and that one's good. Reed's got 40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And so here is New York, trailing by 2. Bryant can't get it to go. Reed with it. He has 40. He dishes it to Bobo. No good. So New York will take it the other way. No one near him. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Bazili's checked in for Reed. And New York with a change here, too. T's checked in for the Prodigy. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Here's Erickson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jumper off the screen, and he's able to get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Bryant passes to T. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 5. Prince kicks to Azili, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. New York trails by 6. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the great one, guarded by Erickson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beaubois. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Beaubois. And so Beaubois nails both of them. And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. Valentine, guarded by Prince. Here's Valentine. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. D's got 6 points.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting Portland, Erickson. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Erickson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The Monsters checked in for Stokes. And so Erickson nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the third. Prince kicks to Millsap. Back to Prince. There's the screen. Off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Trailblazers out in front, ending the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Let's welcome you back. Here's the great one, and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The franchise is out there with D. Then there's Whiteside, then there's Slim, and it's Sabonis in at the fourth spot. That's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
New York trails by 10. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Here's the great one. 5 on the clock. From about 16, and Portland again with the bucket.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 12-point Portland lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
To the middle. It's stolen by Beaubois. Afralo outside. Out to Beaubois. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's the great one. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. It's Fields on the wing. Sabonis, the pass to Ingram. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
on Aaron Aflalo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Portland, Ingram. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Portland. Reed comes in for Paul Millsap. And a switcher also for New York. Fields checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's the great one. It's rebounded by New York. The Monsters got 5 rebounds tonight. And Fields kicks to Fields. Inside, Ingram. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Slim's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. There's the pick. Down low, here's Big Smooth.
Foul. Sabonis. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, it's 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Woo shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Check out the game for Big Smooth. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them. And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Thanks, Doris. It's tipped. Reed with the steal. Portland leading by 10. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside, here's Cauley Stein, the great one. The tip in on the offensive rebound. The great one's got 16 here in the second half. And so it's New York with it. Now here is Fields. That's tipped. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Smooth. To the left side wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Ingram passes to Fields. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Shot's good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the wing on the left. Corner shot. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's tipped. They retain possession. Fields against Reed. The 3. Here's Cauley Stein. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Fields. And the pass to Ingram. And right through it goes. Trailblazers leading by 8. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through the great one. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Fields can't get it to go.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
To the wing right side. Here's Big Smooth, and he gets it to go from the corner. And now it's a 12-point Portland lead. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And stolen by Whiteside. Fields against Reed from about 16. No luck. Now Portland takes it the other way. The great one passes to Reed to the left side wing. The great one. Offensive rebound. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Some nice passing by New York here. Right side a screen. It's Fields outside. Good. Fields has got 29 in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Cauley Stein passes to the great one. The feed to Cauley Stein. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The great one. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Feeds it to Reed.
Blocking foul. Hold on. Zia. Fields. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the screen. Plenty of space. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Now Fields. Dishes to Whiteside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Hassan Whiteside. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And so here's Portland. They lead by 11. Reed the pass to the great one. Shoots from 8. That one off the back iron and out. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Now here is Fields. He's tightly guarded and he recovers it. Fields dishes to Fields. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. Big Smooth got his 6th rebound on the night. Reed with it. In the corner, Aflalo with it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot no good.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Here's Reed. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And a fast break now for New York. Fields got the ball, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Take a look at what Slim's been doing. He has 11 points, and he's blocked a shot to them.
Savvy basketball player.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively. Taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
D, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers leading by 12. Aflalo outside. Bobois with the screen on Fields. Reed kicks to Bobois. That one a little long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love her, they just love her how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby. But the mention is, me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in, go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give.